over the years, it's constantly going on the internet, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd, take a shot at Floyd. Constantly be disrespectful, when all I ever been was respectful to try to help this fighter go as far as he could possibly go. That's all I ever did.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
While dealing with fraud accusations and facing heavy criticism for supporting Israel over Palestine, Floyd Mayweather has shared a video on social media, saying he has been getting death threats along with several warnings about a possible attack on his home and family. It is still not known whether these threats are connected to the financial allegations against him or because of his public support for Israel.
When I stood behind Israel, I wasn't looking for an award. I felt I did what was right. And if that's, when you choose your side, you stay on that side. And this is the side that I chose.
He is now asking for help and hoping to receive protection from his supporters or the government. He said he has already left his home and moved his family to a temporary place after noticing several signs that someone may have entered his property. He also claimed he found warning letters and other signals of danger around his homes. "I am in danger right now with my family members," Floyd Mayweather said.
Well, my thing is, I've always been there for him from day one. We had a game plan, and my game plan was to help him become world champion and take things to that next level. And I've always been there for him. And just over the years, you can see I've always been positive, always said great things about him, always pushed him to be great.
"I need help and protection. I honestly do not know why these people are coming after me. I just hope we can get help and get through this as quickly as possible." While some of Floyd Mayweather's financial allegations, including his tax cases, involve the government directly, many of the other claims are linked to private individuals and companies. Because of that, some believe the threats could be connected to businesses he allegedly failed to pay after buying expensive jewelry or real estate firms he was accused of using fake paperwork with. Floyd Mayweather has also made many enemies over the years, which could be another reason for the reported death threats. In recent weeks, he has been involved in public disputes with Stephen A. Smith and 50 Cent, who have been two of the biggest names he has clashed with.
Between 50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions.
"I know I have a lot of haters, but I honestly have no idea who is behind all of this. It is just unbelievable." When it comes to Stephen A. Smith, Floyd Mayweather has not really gone after him directly. Most of their disagreements have come from Stephen A. Smith doing his job in the media. As Floyd continued dealing with his financial allegations, Stephen A. Smith became one of the loudest voices covering the story. He regularly spoke about Floyd on the Stephen A. Smith Show, where he criticized him and mocked him over his debts and the legal cases against him.
That's all he needs to do to erase that debt. Don't go to the damn poker table. Don't go to the blackjack table. Don't go to the slot machine, for crying out loud, even if it's only asking you for $1. Don't do it. Stay the hell out of the casino other than your performance.
Here's what I do know, which is where my disappointment comes from. When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space.
That led to a public feud between Floyd and Stephen A. Smith, but it is still difficult to believe that any serious threats would come from him. The bigger concern among Floyd's rivals is 50 Cent, who he is accused of owing more than $2 million for money that was invested in Mayweather Promotions. The two have been in conflict for a long time, and some people believe the threats could possibly be linked to that situation. "I have a feeling I know who this might be, but it is unbelievable. I do not owe anyone any money, yet people keep saying again and again that I have unpaid debts."
Yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Because you're already invested.
Yeah. Right, like when you gonna give me your half of the money back. But I ain't trying to press him because he just got out of jail. Right. So it's like, let him cool his heels before you.
Was that in the millions?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you sitting there big, and I'm like, yo, so when, but see, the fighters are an asset in themselves. They are that talent, regardless. Right. So I'm looking at him going, so there ain't no pressure there, but I'm saying, when is he going to say he wants, to give me the other half?
Floyd Mayweather is also facing pressure from another direction. He has openly supported Israel during the war with Palestine, and many people strongly disagree with that position. Many believe that no sensible person should support war regardless of their views or personal reasons. Because Floyd has publicly backed Israel, there is a chance the threats could be coming from people who support Palestine and oppose his position. Along with the scam allegations and other accusations against the boxer, some of the people claiming to be victims have reportedly sent messages and emails to Floyd Mayweather after his contact details were shared by family members, saying they plan to confront him if they ever saw him in public.
Just my support for Israel. My friends, Avi, Jonah, Henry, and Jonah whole family. I just want to say thank you for embracing me with open arms and always showing me love and not looking at me a certain way. I've been through a lot. You hear a lot of negative things, but you guys have always treated me with, like I said, like family.
Another death threat was reportedly aimed at his family because the sender believed Floyd was going to end up in prison for the next several years. One specific message claimed that someone would come to his home within a week to attack and harm his family members. His relatives later shared the threats with the news, hoping to receive proper protection and make the public aware of the situation.
On this giveaway, what I'm going to do is give 2 tickets away to my next exhibition in Mexico. But what I need everybody to do is follow all the instructions down low.
Mayweather was wearing a green jacket and appeared upset as he and his security team were followed through the Capitol. The 47-year-old boxer was surrounded by a crowd while his bodyguards quickly escorted him out of a luxury jewelry store and into a black 4-wheel drive waiting outside. A person close to Mayweather said that despite the confusion, no one ever punched or touched him. The source also claimed that people in the crowd shouted racial insults at him. Mayweather later posted on Instagram saying he was never hit or touched in any way and explained that the video only showed his security team doing their job to keep the situation under control.
People into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
He said, "I was in the UK for a short 48-hour visit to do some shopping. I am completely fine and there is nothing else to the story." One witness who asked not to be identified recorded the incident after it moved from inside the store out into the street. The witness told reporters that around 8 to 10 people were involved in confronting Mayweather, while another 20 to 25 people stood nearby watching. According to the witness, Mayweather's security team was heavily outnumbered.
Boxing legend Floyd Mayweather was jumped in the street as he went jewellery shopping in central London after doubling down on his support for Israel in a furious conflict about the war in Gaza. The ex-champion, who's 47, was strolling around the floor at Hatton Garden this afternoon at around 4:30 when he's said to have got into a dramatic confrontation with a number of jewellery dealers, including some who accused him of supporting genocide. What we do know is that the incident spiralled out into the street.
According to one person, Mayweather was shopping when someone asked him why he supported Israel. They claimed he stood by his position and said he was proud to support the Jewish people. After that, someone allegedly tried to punch him because of his response. The situation appeared to be deliberate. His security team quickly rushed him out of the store, but by that time several people were trying to reach him and were pushing against his bodyguards to get close to him.
You can do the same. It's all about making power moves.
Yeah, yeah.
And on a point like this, because all of them, we're in New York City right now, we're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. You know what
The eyewitness went on to say that Floyd appeared to take a few blows during the incident, while his security team worked hard to push the crowd back. The witness said they did not see Floyd trying to fight back because his bodyguards were focused on creating enough space to get him away safely. They quickly placed him inside a vehicle, and after tapping the roof twice, the driver pulled away at speed. It was clear they wanted to get him out of the area as fast as possible, and the whole incident lasted less than 2 minutes. Some people believe Mayweather was targeted by supporters of Gaza because of his strong public support for Israel. The incident happened only days after he introduced the Mayweather-Israel Initiative, which he said would provide every orphan in Israel with a free birthday gift. Mayweather has also traveled to the Middle East, and in October described Israel as his home away from home.
Nothing to him. But still, gotta be a little concerned if your home is broken into. Now, he's obviously not the first guy that's had his home broken into this year. It's been an epidemic. Jason Derulo, Yasiel Puig, a couple of different times. Mariah Carey, Demi Lovato, Drake, and Nicki Minaj have all gotten a hit. But Floyd kind of just got here. You gotta wonder what he's thinking of the LA scene.
Yeah, he's like, I'm getting back to Vegas. It's crazy because these trips are very high profile. He's out in China and he's posting pictures on his Instagram and everybody knows he's there and the house is wide open.
In one of the videos, a man can be heard saying, "You're not going to believe this bro money Mayweather just got punched." Mayweather was then seen being followed by a group of men as he and his security team made their way toward a black vehicle. As the situation became more tense, the former boxing champion quickly got into the car and left the area while the confrontation continued around him. In another video, Mayweather was seen looking around a store filled with expensive watches and jewelry. A witness said he was window shopping with his group. The witness added that one of the most famous boxers in the world walked in wearing a bright green Louis Vuitton jacket and believed he wanted to attract attention. The market was mostly filled with Asian shoppers, and one person shouted that he supported genocide before several other jewelers also became involved.
One of the jewelers in the market shouted he supports genocide. People were pushing and trying to get to Mayweather and slap his head. His security guards then ran Mayweather out to the bottom of Hatton Garden and bundled him into the back.
The witness went on to say that a huge argument broke out as people pushed forward trying to reach Mayweather and slap him. Several angry men were attempting to confront him while his security team forced him away from the crowd. According to the witness, some of the bodyguards were also hit during the chaos. Mayweather was quickly taken to his Rolls-Royce and drinks were thrown at the vehicle as it pulled away. The witness said Floyd said very little after being accused of supporting genocide and only wanted to leave the area as quickly as possible. Around 20 to 30 people were present, and about 10 to 15 of them were actively trying to get close to him. Mayweather was one of the first major Western celebrities to visit Israel after the Hamas attacks last year, in which about 1,200 Israeli civilians were killed. Later, the boxer was confronted by a pro-Palestine activist during a press conference in Las Vegas for the launch of his new vape brand. His security team reportedly took a Palestinian flag from someone in the audience, which led to loud chants of Free Palestine.
Now I'm here to talk to the people about one of my jewelers. And it's not one of my new jewelers, one of my low-key jewelers, Tony, at Pasha in Manhattan Beach, California. You guys need to come check him out. Now today, let me show you guys what I purchased from Tony. Tony, matter of fact, I don't need to tell him, you tell him.
Got a little rose gold sky dweller, chocolate dial, 40 karat pear shape, 1 carat each, tennis bracelet, only for the best for the champ.
During a visit last month, Mayweather spent time with Israel Defense Forces soldiers at a military base where he hosted a barbecue and also met privately with Netanyahu to talk about the history of Israel. While it seems unlikely that the reported threats or attacks are connected to those events, nothing can be completely ruled out at this stage. In his most recent exhibition fight, Floyd and his opponent John Gotti III put their differences behind them and ended their long-running feud. However, the situation was very different a year earlier when their match ended in a violent brawl. Both fighters exchanged insults throughout the contest, and after the referee gave several warnings, he decided to stop the fight. As soon as the bout was called off, a massive fight broke out inside the ring involving both boxers and their teams.
To make money. So listen, if they want to do it again, I'm here. And I promise you this time, I'm going to come out guns and blades as soon as that bell rings. We're going to fight now.
What is your confidence level in terms of like it happening?
What made the situation even more surprising was that the problems from Floyd Mayweather's exhibition fight with John Gotti III continued long after the match ended, with both fighters being disqualified and a major brawl involving both camps. Gotti's sister Nicolette was later accused of making threats toward Mayweather's daughter. Former Barstool personality Jeff Nadu shared a screenshot of what appeared to be an Instagram story from Nicolette that included a message saying, "Floyd Mayweather, your daughter was involved with a man who has 12 different baby mamas. Your little circus animal. You are all nothing but a group of zoo animals." Nicolette allegedly wrote.
Talking about a 15,000 square foot house. It's a mansion. It's beautiful, and you know he has nice stuff in there. It's like,
you know what's something that kind of gets me about this one?
What's that?
Like, sources close to Floyd have told us that he has a state-of-the-art, alarm system. You would figure that with a $25 million house that's up there in Beverly Hills, you would.
Yeah.
Now, does that make you think that maybe, just maybe...
Are you about to say inside job?
I mean, come on now.
I knew you were.
I mean, yeah. Like, if the
It's
alarm
one of them
system...
TMT guys just not getting paid enough.
I swear on my kids I am coming for your daughter. It might be 2 years from now, or even 3 years, but I am coming for her fool. At the time the post was shared, Nicolette's Instagram account was set to private. The message did not mention either of Mayweather's daughters by name, including Iana and Jaira. Before the fight, Mayweather's daughters had promoted the first public look at Yaya's 2-year-old son KJ, whom she shares with her reported fiancé rapper NBA Youngboy. Yaya wrote on her Instagram story, "If you want to see KJ for the first time, watch my dad's fight tonight."
To make money. So listen, if they want to do it again, I'm here. And I promise you this time I'm going to come out guns and blazing as soon as that bell rings. We're going to fight now.
What is your confidence level in terms of it happening?
Mayweather was seen holding his grandson shortly before the fight turned into chaos at FLA Live Arena in Sunrise, as shown in a video shared by Yaya's mother Militia Renee. The match ended in controversy after Gotti appeared to disagree with referee Kenny Bayless, stopping the fight with less than a minute remaining in the 6th round and went around the referee to attack Mayweather. That was the moment both fighters' teams rushed into the ring and a huge brawl broke out. Mayweather and Gotti were then taken to their separate locker rooms. After everything ended, Renee posted a video on her Instagram story showing Yaya dancing with the caption, "I do not play about mine."
Floyd Mayweather had yet another fake scam exhibition fight this weekend, and apparently they didn't pay the man enough money to take the L. The viral video that occurred before this brawl was them hugging it out and then the ref saying it's over. It wasn't a TKO, but some words were thrown at each other and the brawl continued.
In a separate incident, another fight reportedly broke out backstage involving rapper and reality television star Jocelyn Hernandez, who had performed before the event, and Big Lex. Before stepping into the ring, John Gotti III had promised to make the night a nightmare for Floyd Mayweather. However, once the fight began, Mayweather picked up right where he had left off more than a year earlier and completely took control against John Gotti III from the opening moments.
And I'd be honored because the spirit that the Mexican fighters project and bring forward, there's nowhere else in the world like here. Believe me, and us to be here, it's like...
He became upset with referee Hector Afiu from Panama after being penalized for a punch behind the head. Floyd Mayweather strongly disagreed with the decision and signaled for the referee to leave before having him replaced by Mexican official Alfredo Urquiza. While Mayweather continues to deal with reported threats and attacks, federal investigators are also expected to question him as part of the investigation before his court case. He has said that he and his family are safe for now, but they are still making sure all of their properties remain secure. The video quickly spread across social media, and fans flooded the comments with mixed reactions. Some said he was facing the consequences of his past actions, while others believed he was being treated unfairly and deserved immediate protection and support. That is all for today. For the latest boxing news, highlights, events, and major updates, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also turn on notifications so you never miss another video like this. Until next time.